change. So we reached the verdict. I know you've been deliberating on this for so long. Here goes the verdict. I bring you the verdict. And here goes the B-E-R-D-I-C-T. B-E-R-D-I-C-T. The B-E-R-D-I-C-T. The B-E-R-D-I-C-T.
Time. Yes, they late. Yeah, that's what we doing. See, who here, y'all? Just me. It's my motherfucking at work. They late and shit. I don't play that shit. Too late. Time is money.
I want to welcome everybody back to the 4th episode of What's the Verdict Show. This week I got two special, very important guests here with me. They actually are responsible for making me a responsible man, I would like to say. One of them has been my best friend for over about 20 years. We met a long time ago in college. The other one?
I'm the other one.
The other one. The other one is the other one. She's also very important to me. We had a pretty cordial relationship, you know.
I used to beat him up when he was little. He talked too much. Next question.
We have a pretty cordial relationship. I want to introduce my guest to my right, which is my daughter's mother.
Hey.
Whitney.
Hey, everybody. Where I'm looking at.
It don't matter. And then my second guest is my son's mother. Say hi to the people, Qualita.
Hi to the people, Qualita.
We're going to start with you. I want you to just tell me a little bit about your childhood up until before you met me. Like being on college and all that other good shit.
Being on college, Pauline always kept me in like the house. Tippets was always outside. But being on college, I did have some friends across the street.
Whitney.
What?
They don't know Pauline or Tempest. You will have to introduce like...
Pauline, my auntie. She kept me in the house all the time.
In the basement.
In the basement.
Don't make it. That sound like a dungeon.
Don't edit that part out.
Damn, Auntie Pauline.
I remember we used to come to the side. It used to be down.
It was lit. My basement was definitely lit. Okay. It was hooked up like an apartment.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That basement was not hooked up like no apartment.
I had a studio apartment down there for sure.
Y'all said we was telling the truth.
I had snacks. I had a couch. I had a mirror. I had a TV and a bed.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What else? Give me some more.
That sound like an apartment.
And the radio.
And the radio.
It was lit.
Qua.
So when I did finally come out, I met you. Boom. There you go.
Qua. Tell me something about your childhood up until you met me. Come on, when I came outside, I met you. You was funny as hell.
I was always Big Q, dog. Even when I was little.
Okay.
A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Detroit. My mama took me across 8 Mile for a few years. I went to schools in Southgate, shit like that. That taught me a lot about different kind of people or different ethnicities.
You said she took you across 8 Mile and then you said something about Southgate?
Yeah. You know, that's almost. We're going west. Y'all know what I'm talking about, what cross 8 Mile mean, right? Okay, watch me network. Anyway.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You interrupted me and shit.
Yeah, my fault.
But yeah, sure. I've just always been me, you know, special, different, nothing like anybody else. Stayed to myself. Not too big on friends, but I got a couple of them here and there or whatever. The end. Next question.
Whitney, you kind of hit on when you when you first came outside. You met me. Explain that day to your knowledge. How do you remember that day?
I remember you had that thing around your lips.
Whitney, that shit didn't come out right. Come on, detail.
That black
All right.
circle probably because he ain't had no
from licking his
Carmex.
lips like LL Cool J, thinking he was fresh.
Did you have it too? Huh?
I didn't have no chapstick. I think it was cheap.
That's there go one thing you didn't have in your studio apartment. I was sitting there thinking, I was telling Ashley the other day, I'm like, why was we walking to the store by ourselves?
No, Tempest was supposed to walk to the store with me. And then you was coming outside. And then Tempest was like, can you walk to the store with my sister? And then we walked to the store together.
But I was still walking to the store by myself.
Yeah, your mama didn't care.
You can't say she didn't care.
She didn't care about you walking
My
to the
kids
store.
can't go nowhere. Not the little.
And because Rick and Joe was all older, she just kind of let y'all just go out the house.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking because I had both of us.
And she probably wasn't even home. She was at work. We weren't supposed to be outside, probably.
Yeah, we definitely used to be sneaking out. What about you, Q? How did we meet?
Me?
God damn.
I met
Q.
him. Well, actually, my sister and his big cousin were going out or whatever. Even before that, you know, we was on 6 Mile and shit. I'm from Van Dyke, by the way. Van Dyke Q. Y'all know. But anyway. Yeah, I remember my mama picking him up from daycare a couple times. It was this little boy with a big head.
Mitch used to pick me up. Mitch ain't
From the
pick me up.
daycare. My mama did. You went to a daycare over there by where that girl was missing not too long ago. Over there on 6 Mile. That gas station she went to, that one.
No, I was at the I think that's where the bus used to drop us off at.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
go
I
to that.
thought my mom picked him up from the daycare, but she picked him up a couple times. And I was trying to figure out why she was picking him up because that was not her kid. But that wasn't none of my business. But my big sister Iris was dating her big cousin. He was like
his. Don't say her.
Well, my bad, yeah. Dating his big cousin, that was like his big brother. So that's how I met him. It wasn't like we was friends or anything. I was trying to hang out with my older sibling and her crew, but they outcast me because I was too young. He was the only one other there younger than me, but I used to beat him up every time he said something because he didn't make no sense, y'all. He get reckless with the mouth sometimes. So he used to go upstairs with his mom often.
You lying.
I don't know how she don't remember me because I was always over there.
Do you remember Qualita just as a person, or do you remember me telling you that she was pregnant? Because I didn't even find out.
No, I just remember her as Iris's sister.
But yeah, I used to be like, go upstairs with your mama. Kick him out his room and stuff. You know,
lying.
I was
No,
a
you
bully.
lying. No,
I
you
was
lying.
a bully.
You was a bully, but how you kicked me out my damn
When I
room?
made him cry and told him to go upstairs with his mama, what's that doing? Taking over. You going up there with your mama, and I was in the room playing
Why
the little
you
video
making it
game.
seem like you just be like tossing me around type shit? I couldn't hit girls,
Well,
so I didn't.
like I said, I was beating him up and sending him upstairs to dad. And then after that, that's how I met him. He got a little older. Then he started fucking with everybody. I mean, like, I wasn't even thinking about him, you know? I hated his guts, actually.
Slow down.
Oh, okay. I'm skipping some
Let the
stuff.
fucking truth come out.
Oh, okay. Thought we
When
was
you
telling
do-
the truth here.
When do you remember when we got like close? Like, how did we become like friends? Because even after we walked to the store, and like we start playing with each other every day type shit. So how
I
did we
don't
get
know.
close?
I used to sneak on. I remember sneaking on the phone talking to you. I remember your phone number too.
What was my phone number?
482-9328.
That was the one we had for 15 years.
579-9328.
How about the same number?
Oh, yeah, that was the old one.
579-9328.
That was the house
That
phone.
was the phone number.
And this was what, high school?
No, this was like
Middle school?
middle school. Yeah.
Because remember, I went and moved to my daddy's house, and like, what grade was that? I remember talking on the phone over there, because that's when you was going to Murray Wright.
Nope, cause then me and Misha used to come over your house. That was like, we was only like 12. Maybe it was maybe 13.
No. Fuck no.
Yes.
When I used to, no, hell no. Cause we used to be, I remember like we used to be exchanging letters through the mailbox type shit.
I do remember that.
That was
That's because I couldn't call you.
Yeah, this was before phones and texts and emails and shit.
Before technology, y'all.
Yeah. I think it was technology. She just
Like,
couldn't
And
call
that
me on
was
the
before
phone.
you moved to your daddy house. You was
Fuck no, that was it?
Yes. When you were sending letters to me in the mailbox? Yes.
Why you just flipped it like I was sending you letters?
Alright,
Like we was writing each other
We was
letters.
writing each other back and forth. But you was coming to get the letters and dropping them off.
I had to. But the thing is, like,
He was the mailman.
the thing is, like, what was the like? How would I know to go and pick up the what's the name?
I'll call you. I would sneak on the phone and call you. But
Is
like
it-
that was all I could
That
get.
is funny as hell. Why you was locked in the basement though?
Man, Pauline was, cause Tippis was so bad. She made it bad for everybody.
Was it? I think you was bad too though.
No, I wasn't. I was good.
Not I think.
No,
Y'all is
I was
crazy.
totally good.
matter of fact, I know she was bad.
I was good.
You was bad as hell.
No, I wasn't bad until like 9th, 10th grade. But I wasn't even bad then. I was.
I think that's
Sneaky.
when we started talking, and like when I was in 8th grade, bro. Cause I was over my daddy's house. I don't remember talking like.
I remember when you was talking to that girl Alika too. Shout out to Alika.
That okay. So listen. Was we talking before that? Cause that's about to set everything up. Was we talking before that?
We was friends. Like we was like working up to it. We wasn't talking every day, but we was talking.
And I started talking to the girl down the street.
Yeah.
And then
Little
how that
short
make you feel?
Y'all ain't got no scissors.
Is that the one? What the hell?
Never
There's some
mind.
scissors right here.
Oh yeah. Big head, big Q over there with the shit. Thank you. On to something.
This episode gonna be sponsored by Swishers.
Baby mama picked
smoke
this. I smoke woods. Good time.
Come on, tell me. I don't remember. Okay, so when did we decide like we gonna be together type shit or because
Oh no, we didn't decide we was gonna be together until like after Naya was born, after I broke up with her dad.
and then so what the fuck was we doing prior to that? Or like before
Like we
that?
was just friends. We wasn't even having sex. We wasn't.
See, I wasn't having sex with
Why
everybody.
you saying that to me?
Because you said I was having sex with everybody. You said he was fucking with everybody.
-1
I wasn't having
your
sex
friend.
with
at
everybody.
the time.
I was helping you out financially sometimes. You was broke. Then you was working at Wendy's. I was giving you rides sometimes.
Yeah, if you was
Fuck
letting him
that.
borrow the
No,
car
okay,
every time,
wait.
he was a good
Wait.
friend.
Now y'all slowing
not
slow
wood.
down.
You
Wait
know
a
what I'm
minute.
We
Why-
skipped a lot of shit.
A
y'all.
lot of
We
shit.
gonna have to do
Hold on.
2-3 episodes of this real shit.
I was broke.
You was.
And you talking about something you used to be giving me. You wasn't giving me rides prior to us living together. No, you was.
I
You
was.
was when I was staying at Irish house.
That's
You
another
right.
lie. We
I,
telling
ju- I,
the
said,
truth. We telling the truth.
I just took it back. I said you right.
Oh, he forgot. He must smoke weed.
So that's when I was.
I remember when we started talking again. Me and my baby daddy had got into it. And Naya daddy had got into it.
Okay.
And I had called you and we had a conversation about it. And that was like when we started being like real close again. And you start calling me for shit.
You about to get on my fucking shit.
Why forgive me? I remember some of that stuff too. Like,
I made a fucked up decision. I should have brought these people here on separate times. I start calling you for shit.
Yeah.
You is a liar.
Nah, but it was like to help you with like studio time.
he talking about.
It was like stuff like that. It was little like $50 here.
niggas be
You
getting
was
amnesia when they
lying.
get their own
With you
network.
lying.
Not.
You lying.
It was money involved, and I was giving it to you.
Where was you working at?
I was working at
Walgreens.
everywhere. I was
CVS.
working at the Tiger Stadium.
I remember
I
that.
was working at CVS. I was working at
When you was working at CVS, that's when
UMAC.
we was living together.
right. I was working at Human.
So you can't say you was giving me $50 if we was living together.
Nah, we was
But you was working at the
I always-
pharmacy for a long time before
Yeah.
y'all was living
couple
together.
of
She was
couple
working
of
there.
years.
And you was helping me. I remember the truest thing you said was you used to help me. You used to let me see your car, and that's when you had the Sentra.
Yeah.
You used to let me see your car to
That
go
I
do
did.
file
That's when he
shit.
was picking up other bitches. See? Don't let nobody borrow your car. Next question.
Quiet.
Never mind.
This ain't even on you right now.
Okay.
Cause your story ain't the best of stories in this goddamn
But
situation.
it's gonna be the truth. You feel me?
I
Okay.
wanna see how true shit gonna get.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, baby mama.
You know I was there, right? You know what
Me
I'm talking about?
too.
All right.
And the truth.
But you used to actually, before we was in a relationship, you used to allow me to see the car to go pick up other situations.
Yeah, we was friends.
What was you staying at? Like, we weren't staying together. I was staying at Irish house.
Nope, I had my car when I had that apartment. was staying in Farmington Hills. That's when I first got that car, and I was working at CVS because CVS helped me get the car.
I remember that. And I remember when we used to have to, like, if you didn't go up there to pay the note, they had to turn that bitch off.
Yeah.
I remember that. I do remember that. But I feel like we was on Grayton by that time.
No. No.
Okay, so I was talking to Dominique.
Yeah. You was talking to Dominique, you was talking to Deasia, and you was talking to Jennifer behind my back too. All them people.
Wait a minute.
I know about 3 other bitches.
Shout out
that
to
didn't
all of them. Oh yeah. What's the Riri?
I wasn't talking to Jennifer behind your back.
Yes, you was. I saw messages.
We wasn't together at that. Was we together at that time?
No, we was.
He don't know if he was or not.
We was together enough for me to have a password to your Facebook to check the messages.
You got it. You broke into my shit,
I
knew that was you. I fucking knew it was you. 10 years later, I swear to God, I always had in my mind, I'm like, bro, my baby mama broke into my shit. It was you. Because I remember, I'll never forget you text me one time. I was at Jock House. You up there talking about something? Shut up. And you was up there talking about something. Did you tell Jennifer that you want to take her out to eat or some shit like that? I'm like, where the fuck did you get that from? It was you.
Yeah.
It was you. And you probably wanted to change my password when I was in California.
I definitely did a lot to your Facebook around the time when you was cheating on me.
We wasn't together at that time.
We was doing it though.
When you do it to a boy, y'all together. Sorry if y'all don't know the definition of together or not.
You was the only one I was doing it to.
Fuck no.
Yes, you
That's
was.
that
you
sound
wasn't.
effect.
No, I
Make sure
wasn't.
you
No, I
put
wasn't.
that in
No,
there.
I wasn't. You was fucking with David.
Oh my God! I didn't start messing
You was
with
fucking-
David
until-
until I was working at CVS.
Weren't we together at CVS?
Not the whole time. Me and David was not even that long period of time. Shout out to David.
We used to be on bullshit with David. That was bold as hell.
It was, but
That was
he
bold.
used to drop me off at your house.
That's because we was friends.
That's what I'm saying.
That was bold as hell. Like,
It was. I was friends with all your girlfriends too.
yeah. Name them again.
Deasia, Dominique. Sorry, y'all.
Jennifer wasn't in there.
No, she was
She
not
wasn't
my
like
That was
that.
later on down the line,
Cool.
I think. Oh.
You coming? Don't worry.
Oh no, I'm sure. We wasn't ever boyfriend or girlfriend, y'all. We was baby daddy and baby mama. That's how it happened. Cause we wasn't dating and shit at first. It was.
Nah, he was just going over
Wait.
That's
Slow
not
down,
what the
slow down,
truth
because
is.
I remember the exact day that. Okay, let's rewind. Let's rewind, because how did I get to Grayton?
How did you get to
I was at Irish House. She put me out.
Yeah, but then we had wind up at your mama house on college somehow.
Did we? No, you had just. I left Irish House as soon as you got the house on Grayton, because you can just come stay with me.
Yeah, but she came. I remember because she came because I was sitting on the porch. You know what I'm saying? Just peeping shit. She came and moved all that shit out from up there, and I'm like, dang, she came here. Bitch, I'ma throw this bitch coming and get all her nigga shit.
Well, we went together then.
We was.
That was
We was
like
fucking around. We was
together.
fucking around.
We was-
That was the
heavy.
beginning. But
We was
I
fucking
remember
around
when
heavy.
Sean was in somebody's wedding and he came back, he was like, you know what?
I'ma marry her.
I'm gonna be
See,
with Whitney.
I
We
told
gonna be
you you
together.
said that.
That's what I remember that too.
I told you said that. It
I
was
don't know which
Irish
girl
best
that was
friend.
after.
Shout out to Irish best friend.
That ain't her
Irish
best friend.
best
She ain't her best
She got
friend.
married at the
Kelly.
White House.
She's talking about Kelly.
Oh, okay.
So I came back
Irish,
from
you
the
hear this
wedding.
shit?
I came back from the wedding and told you I was gonna marry Whitney.
You ain't tell
Y'all
me. You said it in the
was talking
group.
Irish for sure.
Like we was all outside in
No.
the van, cause remember we used to smoke in the van. You know, Tim had the van in the back. We out there getting blowed as fuck. This nigga come in a suit with somebody who else was in the wedding with him. Then he like, you know what?
I ain't wearing no suit
It's
there.
time for me to settle down. He did. He had a suit on.
You was looking nice.
and he was like,
Always
You know
looking
what?
nice with you.
Me and Whitney gonna be
Thank you.
together. That's what he told everybody. It
So
was
the
a group.
fucking wedding, that was like, you know how people be having jail talk and shit? That was wedding talk. I came back from wedding talk about something I'm gonna be with Whitney.
He was
Yeah.
having wedding fever.
Wedding fee.
Yeah, that's what I call
Okay,
it.
okay. So then we moved to Grayton. Right?
But it seemed like we moved to Grayton from your mama house.
It was a short
Fuck.
period because I remember this how I want in my brain because they ain't involved me in this shit. But I remember, even though I smoke hella weed. But the thing is, before they went to Grayton, I don't know where they was at. But I remember.
It was over by then. That's why I was at Irish House. Go ahead.
I forgot.
No, you
Forgot.
smoke hella weed. You a
forgot.
real nigga. You big dog Q. Come
Let me
on.
see your lighter, baby mama.
Go ahead, Q. I'm listening.
Q.
No,
Oh, me. Y'all finish.
no, come on. Go ahead.
I gotta like this wood now. Well, this leaf.
Oh, nice wood.
I said
so-
I had to fix it.
That's the reason I was at Irish House. Because I wasn't going back down to college. I think my mom was in the process of like,
Steve was there. I remember.
Oh,
I got a
yeah,
cousin named Steve.
yeah.
He was in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
okay.
I remember that.
And
Then
then,
that's when we moved to Grayton.
and then we moved to Grayton.
Yeah.
And then you got pregnant with Ashley.
Yeah. And then from Grayton we moved to
Wait. Do you remember, like, okay, so, do you remember at that time where one of my exes, I ain't even gonna talk about Dominic's story. Was Ashley like, that?
That's why I had all
Wait, hold on, wait.
That answer is yes.
She was playing,
Ashley was playing.
for sure.
Okay, and do you remember how you told me you was pregnant?
No.
It was fucked up. All right, so I'm laying on the floor in the living room. We had just got into it about something. Maybe she thought I was cheating. Maybe. I don't remember ever cheating.
That's a small maybe.
I don't remember ever cheating.
Oh, okay.
Did you? No, this is the thing. Did you ever catch any sexual conversations like I had sex with somebody?
Cheating.
Never. Have you? I'm just asking a question. Have you?
Yes.
I want to hear this. What was the conversation she
Who
had?
got the torch? I got
Go
it.
ahead, light your sage up. These positive energies.
That's what I'm saying. I already burnt my sage.
Okay.
I got my sage right
Lying.
here.
I don't recall. Maybe I did, but I don't recall. And if you don't recall, then we're gonna stand on my word.
All right, fine. We'll just
All
do
right.
that for now.
So I'm laying on the floor, and I remember you came into the living room and you threw the motherfucking pregnancy stick at my head.
Got kids at the house, I don't need another.
Type shit. And you like, look at that. And I picked it up. What is the pregnant? Is the 2 sticks or the 1 stick?
Pregnant, not pregnant.
The 2. I'm saying, is it 2 lines or 1 line? What's pregnant?
Every test different.
It was the pregnant, not pregnant.
And
It
it
was
came
straight to the
and it came
point.
out pregnant. And then here we go. What was your feeling like when you found out you was pregnant?
I was
you,
happy.
You was not happy.
Yes, I was.
You was not happy when you first found out you was pregnant.
Why? Because we weren't cool.
Because we weren't cool. You weren't happy. You was like, this is some bullshit. You always accuse me of cheating, lying on me.
No, I was happy though. Like when I talked to Irish every day on the phone, I was happy. Talking about the baby. And so I was happy.
You wanted Ashley to be a boy.
Yes. She should have been a boy.
And I wanted a girl.
Yeah. Jasmine Lene.
Jasmine Lee.
It was Jasmine.
It was Lene. You hella funny for that. It was Lene. But I thought it was supposed to be Jasmine. It was Lene. But let's fast forward to the time where I left. Oh man, that's dumb as
Ashtray
hell.
here. Where the maid at?
What, who?
Ashtray, bitch. Ashtray.
So I remember I was at Wendy's one time, and maybe did you like? All right, so what's the reason that you remember why you didn't pick me up that day? Because I remember you used to
Thank you, baby.
you used to pick me up, and then I'll drop you off at CVS, and then I go
I'm
home.
about to make a big ass mess. They gonna kick me up out of here.
You just gonna sweep it up.
Oh, okay.
So then, what happened? You didn't pick me up this day, and I'm calling you. I'm like, why you didn't pick me up? You like, I didn't feel like it. But it was one of those, you on some bullshit.
Yeah, I was
like
pissed. I was being petty.
Do you remember what happened though? Blow that shit that way, Q.
No. How is that possible?
Pass it.
don't
Hit it
know.
along the
I
way.
ain't hitting
Maybe you'll
shit.
chill a little.
But long story short, the little bit of that story that I do remember, I wanted to go entertain some entertainment, and you was on bullshit. You didn't let me get the car that day, and
Yeah, you was trying to leave to do some bullshit. I'm like, how do you go do some bullshit in my car? Like, it's my car.
we shared that car.
But I bought it. Well, Justin bought it. Shout out to Justin.
But
Big J
we
dog.
shared it though, like.
Whoever
You
he
get what I'm
is.
saying?
I don't know. None of these people, they shot out.
It's you coming. Don't worry. So, why you looking like that?
Because
Positive energy.
Because you really trying to justify
Positive
going
energy.
to cheat
It wasn't cheating.
in
no?
my car.
He said
Oh.
entertain some entertainment.
was
Yeah,
pulling
entertain
up
some
like it was
entertainment. I could've went to the
No, that's
studio.
what he said. I didn't.
Oh, you on my side?
I'm on the right side. The truth. So set you
But
free.
you didn't know that I was trying to go do some bullshit. You just didn't come pick me up.
I definitely probably knew though.
Fuck no. Yeah, going through my messages and shit, you probably did. But long story short, I remember I caught the bus back to what's the name, and I called Iris. I'm like, man, I'm out of here. This was like January, so you had to be about, how far along was you in January? You probably about
Ashley
5,
was
6
due
months.
in April, right?
Yeah. So you're about 6 months or whatever. And I told Iris, I'm like, man, I'm about to come back.
No, you had got a taxi.
I got a taxi to Iris' house. I caught the bus.
Because I had went to the casino with Leela. Shout out to Leela.
I remember Leela. Leela. She used to work at
from the
CVS.
HP, yeah. That was my friend.
Why are you gonna say Leela Lee from the fucking age? We never call her that.
That's what I did call her.
You never call her that not one time.
Yes, I did. All the time.
Anyways, so I caught the bus to Grayton, packed all my shit in a black garbage bag. I went downstairs
It
and
was
told
packed when I got there.
I was gone by the time you got there. Cause I caught the taxi to Iris' house. I was gone by the time you got off work. And I told you, I called you because you remember you had to call CVS and hit 4 for pharmacy or some shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, let me speak to Whitney and shit. And she got on the phone mad and shit. I'm like, dog, I'm out. I ain't doing this shit or whatever the case may be. And then I caught the cab to Iris' house. And this nigga.
That ain't how that shit went.
You wasn't over there when I got there?
I was having some housing issues. I had to stay at my sister's shit for
I just said that
a
we
minute
was
or
over there. I
whatever.
didn't say we start fucking around as soon as I got there. I said you was over there. Was you not over there?
Oh yeah, that's my sister's house. Don't I got the right to be there?
Okay.
Audience, viewers.
Anyway, so from your story, how did this shit happen, Q?
What shit?
I got there, and what happened? You said that's not how it happened. How it happened, Q?
Oh. Don't edit none of this shit because it's coming out. Okay?
If you go wrong with it, I remember everything. So be careful.
I don't remember. I smoked a lot of weed, but I don't forget certain stuff.
So I'm behind you with this.
Okay, so yeah, I was over my sister's house. Me and my I had 3 kids at the time. Did I have 4? No, I had 4. I did. I had 4. Yeah, I had 4, y'all.
Fucking up the rotation. Puff, puff, give. Puff, puff, give.
At the time, we were over my sister's house, spending the night and shit, because that's what we do here sometime when I ain't had nowhere to go. Sleep over. We was there. Everybody was at Iris' house, though. That's what everybody did. They went to go spend the night over there, you know, or whatever.
Everybody loves Irish house.
Shout out to Irish house.
Shout out to Iris, my big sis. All the way from the East Coast to the motherfucking West Coast. Shout out to my big sis. Call in, Iris. I know your motherfucking ass watching. No, you watching.
It's not live, Q.
Oh, anyway. So we was all over there and shit. So I had one room to myself because, you know, I got a lot of kids. We need our own little space or whatever. So I made sure I locked it at night because I don't want nobody sneaking in the room and shit. But you know, one of them doors where it's only one handle. So you got to take the handle from the outside, then put it in on the inside. So you know what I'm talking about. Everybody been there, right? The handle was broke on the other part. So when I went in the room, I closed that bitch and put the lock in on my side. You feel me? One motherfucking night, I must have didn't, or somebody used a knife or a crowbar to get in that bitch. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's good.
I was off of, matter of fact, I skipped the part. Sometimes when I tell my stories, I gotta go back some. Y'all gotta work with me.
You telling the PG story though? I like that. Go ahead, cause that ain't. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going back to tell the stuff I forgot. But anyway, so I was drinking some wine, some Galileo. That was what the name then, cause I drink some other shit now. But Galileo Moscato wine, right? I'm buzzing off of that. 4 in a pack, you know, them little mini ones. Okay. He come in the kitchen like, what you drinking? I'm like, wine. Like, move. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. Then he like, I'll buy you some wine. I'm like, you ain't gotta buy me shit. I got $4 on my little card. I'll go get my own wine. That's real talk. He was like, no, I'll buy you some. Pulled out them little couple dollars he had from Wendy's. He went to go get me some. I shared one of my bottles with him, and that was too much, because he not a liquor person. I'm walking back and forth, buzzing off my 3rd bottle. You know what I'm saying? Coming from out the basement, smoking a little joint or two with Bro Tim. You know, in the basement smoking joints. He was in there on the living room floor. I think I shouldn't have gave him that wine like I told y'all. He was like, let me eat your blankety blank blank. Y'all know what the blankety blank blank mean, right? For the blankety blank blank. I'm like, nah, nigga, go to sleep. You feel me? Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Was that cute? You sure that was it?
Yeah, that was you. And then so the next thing I know, like I said, remember I told you about the door shit where I switched the knob from the other side to the inside when I'm going to sleep? So I did that. About 2-3 hours later, in my SpongeBob voice, 3 hours later, somebody come in the room. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm knocked out on the floor. You feel me? The fan on. I'm feeling good. Somebody got to that one thing they was talking about, but they forgot about the other part. You feel me? So, push come to shove, and that's what it was.
So you ain't gonna even just tell about the part how you initiated all this shit. Say fuck that part, huh? The part how I'm sitting. Yeah, she been asking for the
here.
The part how I'm sitting. Because I don't even think, was it Galileo?
Yeah.
Or was it barefoot?
It could have been.
It was barefoot.
It could have been.
It was barefoot for sure. But long story short, the only part you missed, I might have asked to, do that bullshit off because I was buzzed.
Yeah.
It wasn't just I just want sober walking up like, let me meet your Willie. Even though back then I was
shouldn't have gave him the wine.
Yeah, but you initiated all that shit because
what did I say? Come on.
No, wait. Nope. We was all in the kitchen. And then I ended up getting too buzzed and I went and sat down on a couch in the living room. Okay. You came in there.
Oh, I sat on his lap. Sat on my lap. I did sit on that little nigga lap. Because I was drinking wine.
And I said, Q.
I stumbled over one of the kids' toys
in the living room. You ain't stumbled over shit. You came and purposely sat on my lap. And I said, Q. I said something along the lines, Q, like, if you ain't trying to do this, I would get up if I was you.
No, I don't know if he said that part. But I forgot about that bullshit.
Yep.
That was something I forgot. Smoked too many blunts.
So then, everything else that you said after that was kind of true.
I made a mistake and fell on his lap, y'all. It was a mistake. I told you it was a toy on the living room floor next to the couch. And at that time, her couch was next to the other, and there wasn't too much room to get by.
But listen though.
So you literally slipped and fell on his dick?
No, not on his dick. It was just his lap. Probably this leg.
Anyways, this is what. Yep, it was that leg. But
that's fucked up.
No, because you missing the most key important. This is what really made me fuck with you. All jokes aside, though, like you was like the most honest woman that I ever talked to at that time. I probably be like 21. I ain't really talked to too many people.
Yeah,
everybody
he was a baby.
Nigga, you was 2 years older.
Oh.
Yeah, you said y'all was talking for hours.
Yeah, we was talking like that's what happened.
Good convo.
That's what happened. The buzz was kicking in. I didn't just bust out and say, "Let me eat your thought." You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, we was talking about all our what I like to call horror stories.
Oh yeah, we was telling our horror stories.
I was talking about all the women that I done been with. And she was talking about her situations.
My experience.
For some reason, I don't know why the fuck would that attract two people to each other, but it turned me on at 21. I'm like,
it wasn't like that because I knew he was a little whore. don't blank that part out. I knew I was, doing my thing or whatever. I had my numbers, my bodies or whatever, but it wasn't
We
something
was
that I
trading
was
stories
really
all night.
Yeah, but we wasn't really like, oh yeah, it wasn't like planned like we were gonna, be together or even have kids or like that. It was like more so that was, I guess, a little fun time. You having fun time, right? I know what fun time is.
That's what and then I got my text back and I went and bought that Mark 8 from EJ.
Bought that car.
And then we really used to be hanging out.
We was hanging out a lot after that.
Out.
Fucking in the car and shit. I was reckless. Told him to pull up over here.
Q.
Get it done there.
Q.
My bad.
We was just hanging out heavy. And did you feel like at that time, neglect type shit or like?
I felt like you got your new car. Oh, he got his car now, and now he don't need me and my little Sentra, so now he about to start acting funny. Like you ain't even gonna be my friend.
Yeah, I was on shit.
But you wouldn't answer the phone sometimes.
I was just about to say I wasn't mistreating you, but I guess
you wouldn't answer the phone sometimes.
I think you lying. I'm about to tell you. No. You sounded for real about that. Probably my fault. I should answer the phone. But what I'm saying is like. Okay, go ahead. I wasn't answering the phone.
You weren't answering the phone. Then when I did get you on the phone, I had to say like some old extra dramatic ass shit just to keep your attention on the phone. Like extra dramatic.
You be sitting there shaking your head, yes, because you weren't the only person I was talking to at that time.
I know you wouldn't. I didn't say I was. Shit, I'm pretty
dramatic.
sure I wasn't. What the fuck you talking about?
So I was
talking to Layla.
I remember you was talking to that nigga from Van Dyke. I don't know how you don't remember that shit when I'm like, you told me like you had to use the bathroom or some shit and the nigga didn't get up and walk you to the bathroom so you went home.
Hell yeah. I remember that shit too.
Exactly.
Ain't no shout out for him.
You probably don't even remember the nigga name.
I don't. That's why there ain't no shout out.
the nigga from Van. It wasn't your question anyway. You just sitting there shaking your head and shit. But you said I wasn't answering the phone. And did you think at that time like I was about to be like a hoe ass daddy because Ashley wasn't even here yet?
Oh yeah. Cause I was still talking to Irish. Cause I didn't know about Quiet. I didn't know about.
Shout out to Irish.
Nobody really knew.
I didn't know. Cause remember I kept guessing. I was like, if I guessed the name right, would you tell me who it is? Cause you wouldn't tell me.
I told him not to tell me.
No, wait. No, wait. I'm talking about even before she was pregnant. Before she was pregnant. Ashley was born before you found out she was pregnant.
Yeah, Ashley was born. Y'all was still together. Me and Sean wasn't fucking then. Ashley was actually born by the time me and him was fucking.
Now you lying again.
She was pregnant?
Yeah.
I wasn't shit.
I got that car back in February.
I don't, baby mama.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I wanted you to do my hair. I remember that.
And I didn't do it. Partly because I was on some bullshit. I couldn't do your hair. I would have told you.
That's fucked up. Damn.
Sorry.
Yeah, I apologize. That's
okay.
Yeah,
it was karma because of all the shit that I had did prior to getting with you. Karma. I'm talking about real karma. I'm talking about like talking to one of the persons on the phone and you was right next to me and we was about to do it.
How did your window get busted? I remember the windshield busted. Did I bust it?
I wouldn't have told him.
Yeah.
Well, damn, that's how cool we was. I remember that. That don't determine how motherfucker being cool, but I do remember that I was talking to. It had to be Dominique.
Through my phone.
I threw because you was
in a car.
I was talking. I threw my phone.
Yeah.
I was talking to whoever I was talking to my girlfriend at the time. Yep. And she said something that pissed me off, and I just like threw my motherfucking phone.
Let's back this train up a little, buddy, because when you were with Dominique, I wasn't fucking with you at all.
No, hell no.
Because I was cool with Dominique. That was my boo-boo. Because she was always crying about a nigga, especially this one. I said,
funny as hell.
We can go meet some more niggas. I know a ton of them. You hear? Let's go. You cute. Don't worry. Don't cry no more. But then after that, it was short-lived. I think she stopped liking me too after all was said and done. But
shout out to Dominique.
Shout out, Big D-Mo.
Shout out to Dominique.
That's all I love, baby.
But she was on whole shit with me too, though. So I ain't affected by this.
That's another episode.
It was another one.
Fuck no.
The other one. That one. Who? That was when I was doing a lot of Grammy stuff.
Who? I ain't with them no more. What was you doing?
Cause I was picking her up. No. I was picking Dominique up.
You was picking Dominique up?
I was picking Dominique up, and y'all was messing around.
See y'all later.
In one room, then I remember it was.
Oh, crazy, yeah, you horrible.
I was. That's what I'm saying. It was karma. It was definitely.
Damn.
Karma
That wasn't
me.
Dominique. That wasn't Dominique. I know exactly what you're talking about. That was.
Oh, okay.
That was. Damn. Hey, I think you should beat that name out because that's bold as hell. Oh my god, I remember that. Damn, I was in one room, and then you was.
Yeah. It's okay.
You was.
Karma got me. I mean, it's fine.
You liked me that much?
You was the only one I was messing with. You was the only one I was having sex with.
You could have just been like, yeah, I liked you that much. You was a cool nigga. You feel, you know what I'm saying? You had a good head on your shoulders type shit. So I'm the only person. But anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I got a good head on my shoulders. Oh, you talking about I'm a good nigga. Ain't I?
yeah.
Alright. So then.
Great dad.
Great fucking dad. There we go. But, then Ashley was born April 7th. She was supposed to be born April 21st.
Shout out Aries, April 8th. Whoop whoop. Me and Ash Bash and that thing.
Yeah, she was supposed to be born April 21st. But I remember you called me over there that night. Where was I at? You probably don't know where was I staying? I was staying at Irish House.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you called me over there. You like, I got an appointment in the morning. Can you just come spend the night so you can be here already to take me to the appointment? And I'm like, all right. I remember I had just shot my video for Choose. I remember I had that song with Dwelle. Remember, Mama used to be like my little behind-the-scene publicist and shit. Mama used to be calling hella radio
Because remember, we was doing music together before we was fucking.
No,
yes,
no,
we were.
We were fucking and doing music together.
Oh, trying to make it business first.
Sorry, wait.
Always
But where was I at? Oh yeah, you called me over there. You like, can you just come over here so you can, take me to the appointment anymore? I'm like, all right. So I just had shot a video with Dwelle, and I was talking to one of the, the girls from the video at the time.
Yeah, you thought you was big time.
I did.
The girl with the big booty in the front.
Kim
Remember
Stamp.
the one up there?
No, I ain't fucking Kim. I ain't fuck her.
It was one of them bitches that was in the video, probably the extra in the back. Remember the one back there that was over there by Dwelle trying to be like,
Shout out to my homegirl because I still my friend to this
And
day.
shout out to Dwelle.
Shout out Dwelle.
She hella funny. But I was talking to, that's who I was on the phone with that night. When I was on the couch all night on the phone.
Wow.
I was talking to her ass all night. And I remember the morning time came and you like, we might as well just go to the hospital. We might as well just go to the hospital because my stomach hurt real bad type shit. So we ended up going to the hospital, and I remember you sitting on the floor. You remember that shit? Mm-hmm. I remember you sitting on the floor.
I wasn't sitting on the floor. I was very low.
On the floor.
All right.
Like damn near your arms and head resting on the seat type shit.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
But I dropped you off at the door. And by the time, because at Henry Ford you had to park, you had to pay to park. It was like $2 or some shit. But then when I got up to the what's the name, you was already in the fucking bed. Like, did they walk you straight to the fucking room?
Yeah. I was already dilated.
Right. And you told them that, and they just said, "Fuck it."
They asked me. They monitored my contractions for like a second, and then they said I was dilated. They know that she just checked me. She had checked me, and that was it. After she checked me, I was dilated.
Okay, and then I remember Ashley being born and shit. I remember, I think I left.
Yeah, we went together.
I don't like how you said that though. Like don't say it like I just left. Like I just said, all right, the baby born, I'm out. I had to go to work.
No, we wasn't together. Like, but you weren't at the house.
But I still wasn't. I'm talking about at the hospital that day.
Oh yeah.
I left and went to work. Strangely, that was strange as hell. Why the fuck did I go to work?
I probably did that too when the boys was born.
You probably didn't go to work.
No, I did go to work.
We went to Wendy's. I remember because I liked them antipasto sandwiches, the chicken ones with the sauce. Make sure you get the extra sauce. Don't forget the lettuce or the tomatoes. Cut my shit in half too. Next question.
It wasn't your question, Q. So then, I remember we got real close after that. Like, I don't know why the fuck. Long story short, you called me on. This is the most. If I regret any situation, I'm gonna say this shit to the camera. If I regret any situation about this shit, is the day that I found out that you was pregnant. That was some of, I ain't gonna say the full detail, but that was some of the most fucked up shit that you could ever do because it was Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was Mother's
It was
Day.
really bad.
I'm
and it
thinking you
wasn't
about to
nothing that
come
I
give me
did.
some
It was
fucking
more so something that-
balloons saying Happy Mother's Day.
You know what? That's part 2, because I know our time running out. We gonna be on here again, baby mama, next week.
Talk
Tune
about-
in.
No,
Yeah,
so wait.
it's Mother's Day. I'm
Yep,
thinking you about to come in with the.
I came, you told me that shit, and I was like, I felt so fucked up.
You came in
I was
crying.
fucked up,
I said,
too.
"What the fuck is going
Cause
on?"
I remember you came. I pulled up in the alley. You came out, handed me the papers about the shit like I'm pregnant and all this other shit. And I'm just thinking like, how the fuck am I about to? Cause we didn't know it was twins at first.
No, that's later on down
That
the
was
line.
later on far
We
as hell.
skipping shit. We gonna go back on the next
But-
episode.
But anyways,
She swears it's gonna be a part 2.
yeah, I'm about to get through this shit. But
I'll be back and baby mama.
but yeah, I came home. I mean, not home. I came to Grayton, and it was like
Nope, Eastburn.
Eastburn. I'm sorry. Yep, it was Eastburn. I came. It was like 12 something. Like so, it was like midnight-ish. It was going into the Mother's Day. You feel what I'm saying? And it's just like I got to tell you something. And you like what? And I remember being in the bathroom. And I'm
He
like,
was crying,
yeah, I was.
real tears.
Cause I felt bold because at the end of the day, like I said at the beginning, you was like one of my best friends. Outside of us having kids together and doing whole shit with each other, you feel what I'm saying? It's
But I
like
still helped you.
for sure. But let me, I had to I'm like I got somebody pregnant, and you didn't believe me at first. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I'm serious. Then you're like, then who is it? I'm like, I don't even want to tell you.
That wasn't the first thing you told me though.
What was the first thing I told you?
I
First thing
told
you
him
told
not
me
to tell
was
you. I told him not to tell nobody.
Because you was supposed
the
to. You was
first
gonna get
thing.
one
gonna
up.
go to the
the
clinic,
first
y'all.
thing you told me was something happened about what I'm saying, that one little thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too.
Whoa,
part
whoa, slow down.
This ain't
Slow
that.
down. So yeah. We skipping the shit over that.
We skipping
Yeah.
all the good part.
Yeah, something happened, and then
Put the sound effect on. Dum dum dum. Put that shit in there.
anyways, okay. So you said you was going, but I felt bad about that shit because it's just like, damn. And this was like your first Mother's Day, like with me type shit. It was my first Mother's Day as a father type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn, I'm about to have. Cause you said you was gonna do that, but it's just like
Right.
even before, like it's just like it's still there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's still a chance that you don't do it. You feel at that time. So I
That's on
remember
part 2 too.
who graduation did you
It
miss?
was my sister. She
was-
graduated with her associate's
She
degree.
gonna kill me for that.
Y'all went. I
should've
didn't. I
remembered
went to the clinic, had my little couple dollars or whatever, because I'm
don't think I went.
guesstimating on how
God,
much
there you
it
go.
should cost. Because I've been there before. All the kids you have, you get to go on some of them times, then be like, fuck that, I'm gonna have a motherfucker. But anyway, I go in there. They say, oh no, it's gonna be more money. I said, what the fuck y'all bitches trying to jip me? I'm about this bitch. Miss Iris' whole graduation. I called him on the phone. I'm like, Daze split, bleep, bleep. He was like, hell no, you got me fucked up. I said, nigga, what?
You said.
So Daze split. I'm like, shit, the shit a little more, give me some money on this shit.
I told you I
He
won't
was
pay.
like, I'm not paying for shit. And you said that my baby or whatever, we gonna see that my baby or whatever. I'm like, would you?
Young as hell. But
I'm like, all right, then it is what it is.
yep.
So
And
to
then-
the doctor for an ultrasound. Guess what's in there?
This was months later though.
Yeah, I
That
was
was like-
fat as hell. We
Yeah.
was cool after that,
Yeah, we was cool as hell. We was cool as
chilling
hell.
here and there. He was still on his whole shit. I couldn't do shit because I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting down
And
and
later,
shit.
it later came.
I was trying to get myself together with God. I was doing that.
See, there
For
we
a
go.
little
There we
while.
go. That's the part right there. There we
was.
fucking
I
go.
was going to church.
I got a caller after this. I said we went to church.
Yeah, y'all was reading the Bible and all that stuff. I said,
Reading the Bible.
yeah, them things.
Qualita?
Don't say
Yeah.
like it's a bad
It's
thing.
like a bad thing.
No, it's not. I'm just. I don't recall that.
Temporarily.
What church was you going to?
It was on
told
6
you.
Mile and Hayes. I don't know the name of it.
Yes, and you was all talking about she had just got that new house.
Yep,
and
I
she
got my
was
house there. It was by the grace of God that I got that house.
She was living good, and you was all,
going
I'm a family with 10 kids now, and all this other crazy shit.
It wasn't even that deep though, because he wasn't even really. He was real good with my kids, but we always grew up and was around him anyway. He was already family. Mm-hmm. So I don't know about that stepdaddy shit, but
I said we was being a family.
See, he was telling her more different stuff.
I was telling both of y'all different stuff.
Of course, but you change.
I feel like you was keeping it real. But you was saying that you was trying to she was getting her life together. Mm-hmm. And because I was
we
like,
was real close.
She got all them kids.
I think we was
and
together,
all them kids. And then, like you was like claiming them. Like you was like,
that
family. Family. Yes,
but
you was ready.
Before that, though,
whatever, but we were still friends.
I didn't want nobody to know that I was pregnant because I was going to, like I said, go get a little procedure or whatever. I didn't want to, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to get, I didn't want to mess his life up because I'm like, if this do this, you're gonna be baby daddy number 3, right? Under them circumstances, shit like that. What I was saying. So I didn't want to,
what I was saying.
Fuck his life up. He had a little career going on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thug dizzle ass always. So, but it is what it is, and that's what it's gonna be.
What happened at the ultrasound, Q?
Oh, so we was there, right? The lady looked, she was like, "Oh yeah, it's not 1 but 2." So I bust out crying. I said, "How the hell I'm gonna take care of all these kids? I know my future. I knew we wasn't gonna be together like married and shit like that. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to have all these kids. What am I gonna do?" So when we left, my mama came and picked us up in her caravan. All my kids was in the back seat. I hit my last blunt. And then I told my mama.
I used to tell her about that shit, about that smoking. Well, go ahead, my fault.
Yeah, he did. But I was smoking. That was just what I did. I smoked my last blunt, and I told my mama that I was having twins.
What was mama's reaction? You remember?
Yeah, she wasn't mad. She was excited. She was like, "Oh no, I gotta go get fucked up. We gotta get some more weed." And she like, "Okay, I'll get 2 more grandbabies." But my mama wasn't mad at me. She supported me a lot, especially during that pregnancy. My mama always been there for me. That's why. Shout out to Big Jonesy D. Capital D.
Shout out to Michi.
GG.
How did I tell you that I've had twins? Hold on.
Man, I don't even know.
I didn't want him to tell you, girl.
I said, "Oh, sorry again."
No, I remember. I don't know. I don't remember when you told me you had twins, but I remember when you told me it was 2 boys.
Oh, yeah,
actually to be a boy is
crazy
so
because when we went
bad.
into the ultrasound, he was like, "I can't make no boys. All I make is girls." That's what he said. It's gonna be a girl. We went in there and they said 2 boys. They did say that.
And then she.
I was pissed.
Yeah, I remember that. Now I remember that. And now that I'm thinking about it, I didn't want to tell you that. I didn't want to tell you.
It's the karma. It's just the karma of it all. I accept it.
He got a big mouth. He always talking shit. That's why he was getting beat up when he was little.
That's what I get.
Stop saying that. I couldn't hit girls.
Okay.
But, okay, so now, here it is. I got three kids, 22. At that point, like, cause you one person, like I be telling people, you one person that's through my whole life I knew that I can count on. Like, you feel just like how you said you was giving me $50. I don't remember that shit, but it's cool. You probably did. When I just said that, I kind of remember a time you gave me $50, but you petty as hell for remember how much money you gave me. That was petty as hell. That was petty. You did give me $50 a couple of hours.
It was money. It was,
it
was always money.
You had it. It was always. Now you just saying it like I was just a leeching ass nigga or something.
But I was a very good friend.
Yeah, you was very. And at that point, did you feel like I was? Did you think it was ever a chance I was gonna be like a bad daddy type shit?
Nah, because you was still like really good with Naya, and you was helping me a lot with Naya, and you was doing a lot with Naya, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And I
shout out to Naya.
Shout out to. What about you? Did you ever think I was gonna be? Did you doubt me?
No, I didn't. But we had our little situations here and there. It depends on the girlfriend he had. Then he'll act a little better. But shout out to Kiki, because that was my baby, Big Kiki.
Hey. But You talking about some depending on the girlfriend. I ain't never been not in my son's life because I had a girlfriend.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks you disappeared. I'm like, oh, he
Yes,
ain't
you
shit.
did.
I wasn't in my son's life because of a girlfriend.
You
had
used
to been a
to,
bitch.
you used to spend a lot of time with these hoes over kids. Yes.
But you know
Do
who the
tell,
girl
tell
was?
some more.
It was the one that I didn't meet. I don't even remember her name, but
Do tell.
he was going through that little bullshit.
I feel
but
like-
he got over it real fast, y'all.
You heard she said 2 weeks. I can't. It was never no. We got into it about me not getting my sons that one time.
That was probably that 2 week period.
So I was trying to get my sons. You remember I came on No Deal that day?
When we got into that fight.
Yeah, and you kicked my phone on my hand.
Yeah. Cause he was trying to record me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I karate kicked the shit out of his
So
phone.
you can't say that I wasn't trying to get my son.
And it was
You might be
deleted
able
too.
to
I
say
did good. I
you
did
might
good.
be able to say that.
Yeah, because at one point the most I call you for was like
we was beefed out at that time. I
getting
don't even
shoes
remember
and
why.
clothes.
That motherfucker was
Now
on
you
some
lying.
bullshit for me.
Now you lying. See, I thought you was gonna say like coming to get her. You know I ain't never.
But
not
you
got,
always come and get it. Yeah, you would get
I
Ashley.
never not got Ashley. No
Yeah,
shoes or
but you
clothes.
weren't spending her that much time with her.
It was
No, you
time.
weren't
Okay, it
spending
was
with her.
time. Okay, don't
But
say I ain't never.
I said that was the only time you really was coming through like
Yeah, the
majorly.
dressing,
You
I
was
like-
getting shoes and clothes.
Yeah, I like dressing my kids.
I'll call you every time.
Yeah. That's some negative edge. But like that Sage. Come on, like the Sage. Come on, we ain't got that much time. Like the Sage. It ain't lit no more. It's good. The atmosphere good. Name some like good times that we had. It could be at any time.
Riding, listening to your songs, your music. All the time, sitting in the car, just sitting in the car,
That was my
listening
shit.
to music. Like, why is we sitting in here? But I just do it. It's fine.
Yeah, we used to.
We have a whole house right next to us. It's fine, but we'll sit
We used to
here.
definitely. I remember. I used to pull up
music was fun.
on Irish House and just sit in the driveway for hours at a time. But that was
Grand Junior. Shout out to Grand.
what's some good times we had, Q.
I agree with Baby Mama. Listening to music. Going to the studio, making music. Making the other kind of music in the car in the alley. In the dark little spot.
My God,
With a little light in
Lord.
the alley blinking down on the car light.
I told somebody that I was talking. I'm like, when I interview my baby mama, I'm not gonna tell this story. But if you want to keep going there, because I was trying to be like,
Ain't this my part, y'all?
okay, go ahead.
That's it. Next question.
I was trying to keep it like, but it was a story I had to tell. It's just as funny as hell to me because I remember before you found out you was pregnant, like you didn't even know you was pregnant. We was just still doing dumb shit like in the car. You remember that time we was in the car and I'm like, you know what niggas be telling women and shit, just to try to spice the shit up, like I'm gonna get you pregnant type shit. And
Yeah,
like,
it
you
wasn't spicy.
Man,
I
what
got
she
the
put
fuck
her
on.
she put her clothes on so
I said, oh,
fast.
hell no, this
I'm
nigga trying
like-
to trap me. Y'all already got a whole crew, you know? I ain't trying to.
So from the sounds of it, it's gonna sound like I was on bullshit, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Eventually, 'cause it had to happen in the car one of them times. But that day, he like, yeah, shit, if you do, you know what I'm saying? We do. Nigga, get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah.
Jimmy John, them clothes was on and I was out.
Yeah, shit. Wait, give me some of the like bad times that we had together.
The worst was you telling me that you was having twin boys.
That was some bullshit. I got some good times with both of y'all. What about you, Q?
Good or bad? Because you said
Bad.
good.
I said bad. I said I got some good times. What's up? Give me a bad time for us. We didn't really have that many bad times though.
Not for too much. The bad stuff came after the fact. That's part 2.
Oh my God.
We ain't got enough time to talk about this shit.
Yeah, it ain't really no bad times.
For the most part, our relationship good. We cool. He is the best dad out of all of my children's fathers. He's the best. Even though he third, he in first place. He went in with that shit. So you cool with me when you doing that shit.
Go ahead and tell him I'm cool with you too.
Yeah, Ashley's great.
Ashley's great.
Yeah, you too. You good.
Me, I'm great. That made a great child type shit.
I did say already that you was a good father.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. You cool?
Not
with
too
me.
much. We can't do
You
too
just
much.
want to hear it again.
Yeah, I like hearing about me. But last but not least, What's some of your favorite verdict moments, like in my career type shit?
Hearing your song on the radio for the first time, and I was mad at you. And
You was mad because you heard my song?
no,
on the radio?
I was mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
But after I heard your song on the radio, I think I had called you and we had talked about it, and it was just like that was a good time. Hearing your song on the radio for the first time.
How did you find out that I rap? Did I tell you? Like, that was, of course we was grown. You knew I was rapping by then. I'm talking about like when we was younger.
I think you had your book. You had that book with you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All right. And what's your favorite verdict moment? That's where Quincy get that shit from.
5 minutes later.
Quincy. She don't have one. There you go, right there. No. No, go ahead, you.
I appreciate his career venture too, because I know he was a young dude rapping, and I see his growth in that, so that's good too. I see, the way he changed. But I mean, I don't know what else to say.
How about the times we went to the studio?
I said that already.
That
He
could
just
be your
likes to
favorite
get to
moment.
Say shit twice and 3 times and shit.
I said that could be your favorite moment type shit. I said a moment. Like how, how Whitney said, like when you was on the radio, like I was excited for you.
You asking the same shit time and time again. We're going to get some new questions on the next episode.
Oh my God.
She is hella
Next
funny.
question.
What's your favorite song by me?
The one that was about me. Yeah, that one. Whichever that one was.
Hold on, what song I made? I ain't even never made no song. I mentioned you.
Yeah, mentioned. That was enough. Long as I was in it, that was the part. That was great. Should have been in the studio.
No, hell no. You can't rap.
I can.
Fuck no. You used to be trying to sing type shit.
I can do it all.
Hell no. What about you, Q? Before we get out there, what's your favorite song by me?
You need to put me Irish
sitting
in the booth.
in the kitchen with the oven on. Sitting in Irish kitchen with the oven on.
Set it
But
up.
I like, it was another one too. Well, I'm ready to go. That one, whatever one that is. Not motivation. Not situations.
Was it one of the time we used to come to the studio with me?
Yeah.
Because, right.
I forgot the name of it, but that song.
I really like the feeling.
Yep, Depression.
Depression.
That was
Feelings?
a good song too. Yeah, I like Feelings too.
So how y'all feel about the kids doing music?
I love
It's
it.
exciting.
Is it?
Yeah. That's the most energy Ashley be having.
I love seeing Ashley on the stage for
Yeah.
sure.
She lit.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all for coming on the show. See, it wasn't that bad. I told you I wasn't gonna do you like that. I was
Yeah.
gonna guide you. It was good. You lit
I
your
told him
sage.
this was a bad idea because we're gonna get to the truth and the bottom of things on the next episode.
That one fucking truth that she was trying to get. I wasn't
Make sure
letting
you
that.
put to be continued at the end
don't
with the
put
3
that
dots.
shit.
Big Q.
I appreciate y'all for coming out. I appreciate y'all for having my children. I appreciate y'all for loving me the way that y'all love me and support me the way y'all support me. Not giving me no goddamn problems. For real. Them 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You lying on me about not being in Ashley's life, but I'm gonna let that slide because I don't remember all the way. I don't remember. all the way.
You always been in her life. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you talking
always
about-
been in her life.
So you saying
just
like,
I always had her. Like
Thanks for tuning in,
I have
y'all. Make sure y'all
babysitters.
come back next week, same time. Baby Mama again.
Thank you for checking
Part
out
2.
episode 4. What's the Verdict Show? Episode 4. I'm gonna bring back this fool one of these days. Both my baby mamas. I love both of y'all. We out. East side.
Can you
Next
tell me I'm the
question.
greatest mother and all of that?
Coming to you live from the city that don't play no games. Just waiting on the verdict. Fuck your trials and your tribulations, ain't nothing gon' change. So we reach the verdict. I know you've been deliberating on this for so long. Here goes the verdict. I bring you the verdict. And here goes the B-E-R-D-I-C-T. B-E-R-D-I-C-T.